How are you? I don't want to. Hello, how are you? All right, I'm here. Whoever's been looking for me, I'm here. I'm in the building. I'm in the building. What a guan. What a guan. Hello. I was really debating. I was, let me not say it. I'm speaking positively. I can do this live and I will stick to the plan. But I was like saying I was about to go to bed. I'm not going live. But then I was like, let me go live. Let me go live. I missed my blue team. How are you doing today, Gabby? I guess you're not home. And I also thought about you too. And I was like, I don't want to get on when she's in commute or whatever. So, and it's my pre-Friday. Pre-Friday means that I have one more day to work, and I can do it. I will do it. And I've been reading the motivational minister's book. And I don't know if you've been looking at any of his videos, but he does a little kind of recap of each day on his channel. It has been such a wonderful thing to me. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I hope you got some needed information, which is always good. Be careful where you keep your information. As for me, I got all of my referrals done today. Teledoc is pretty cool. I don't know what they said to my doctor's offices, but they were all calling like saying that they told me that we had to call you to set up your appointment. I was like, wow, you guys never sounded so urgent before. Jennifer R. Moore. Wow. Hi. I'm not sure what you're saying. Oh, good. I guess you're talking to Gabby. But anyway, welcome to the live. Hi, how are you? I am Veda-Song Bird. Yep. And it's just what it is, what it is. My church family named me that. I go to the doctors too much. That's why I didn't know, because like if you go to the doctor's office, the way how like my insurance was set up last year, you can only address one issue per visit. And that could be so annoying when you have multiple issues. But this time with Teledoc, I told the lady, I should say the doctor, because I chose a doctor on Teledoc. And she addressed everything that I told her, and I got referrals for everything in one visit. And then the very next day, I've gotten all of my appointments scheduled for all the way down to June. So I'm happy with Teledoc so far. Ah, somebody's calling. Somebody's calling Jay out. How do you know it has to be Jay? It could be somebody else. I don't see any hearts. I guess I wasn't looking. Jennifer. Gabby called you out. There you are. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community that vibes here on this channel. I just ask for everyone to be kind, not harassing or bullying each other in the comments. I've even had to block some moderators because they were getting out of hand one day, and I didn't want to do it, but they just wasn't listening to me. I'm like, I'm the mother hen. And I don't want no negative vibes flowing in my comments because it just makes me not feel okay. Fred, where you been, Fred? From Southern Indiana, the cornfields of Southern Indiana. I've been getting on so many random times, and I'm so sorry, guys, but I just don't want to schedule a time and then I'm just letting life take the time. So it's kind of hard to say I'm going to be exactly here at a time. I don't even want to set myself up for that. Because I know some people are very punctual. Then if I'm not punctual, they kind of get in their little moods, some people. So, Sister Nika, I think you're sleeping. If you're not, front and center. front and center. That's right. Come front and center, my girl. Good evening, everyone. The blue team is coming in. Have you seen Destiny today? Anybody? Is she doing any of your lives or whatever you may have done today? Destiny's, I guess she told me she was blocked until whatever time. I don't remember what. But anyway, hopefully she's okay. I don't know how she could have had a fractured knee and then she said she was okay. I'm thinking, how do you go from hurting and having a fractured knee to just being okay? I'm like, I wish my body bounced back like that. But I hope she's really okay. Because when you fracture or break something, it's really not fun at all, right? Not funny at all. I think I'm pretty good. My right arm is tired, but I'm going to believe that it's going to be better tomorrow. But this arm really gets a lot of work because I overcompensate for the fact that my left shoulder is a bummer. But it will get better because I made an appointment with the orthopedic surgeon. And I'll see what happens after that. He's trying to be funny. He's trying to use every other name but associate. But you could be my buddy. My buddy. Thank you for joining the live. I just always like to come in my bed and talk and debrief my day with my YouTube channel. It's becoming a vibe. If you have more than 50 subscribers, I will really encourage you to go live. It's actually kind of therapeutic in a way. I feel like kind of venting. I feel like I'm politely venting with people from around the world. They could care less, but I feel better when I'm done playing around and laughing and chilling. Is my yeah. It's okay as it should be. I put this stuff that's called Teifu oil, TEI hyphen FU, not, don't miss the word is Tifu. So don't think I'm trying to say what never mind. But anyway, I put some right here on my sinuses, and it's kind of like Vicks Vapor Rub. And I put some Vicks. It wasn't Vicks Vapor Rub. Let me not call their name. It was the generic brand because I buy the generic brand. I put some on my chest, but I will feel better. I will feel better. I will overcome this sinus, whatever it is, and I will feel better. But right now, I'm just feeling like, oh. And I think like all of my students are sick now except one. So tomorrow, I'm not expecting many people to walk into my classroom tomorrow. Let them just enjoy themselves and come back on Monday. Oh, yeah, I know. That's why sometimes I just get off because some people are just quiet in the background. But I think everybody's here that's supposed to be here. Some people are just being quiet, I think. So like they say, let sleeping dogs lay, or whatever the idiom is. But anyway, how was your day, everybody? Did your dad actually get to go? I'm always curious about your dad. Did he actually get to go to the place today? Or was it canceled again? Or did you guys cancel it again, I should say? And Gabby, how was your day? And did you ever answer me when I asked if you go to school like every day? Do you have classes in like every day? In-person classes every day, I mean. I have a dream that one day everyone in the comments will start talking to me. I have a dream that everybody in the comments viewing the live will talk to me one day. All of you people. Sister Nika, front and center. I'm going to guess you're sleeping, but if you're not sleeping, come and say hi. Stop what you're doing and come and say hi. But if you're sleeping, we're going to let you sleep. Because I know that I'm late. Well, not real late, but late. I guess you're slowly typing the question. Okay. Bum, 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 mm, 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 mm. Is it me or is it that you guys are extremely quiet? Okay. I'm going to be quiet too. You had to go there with them. Pitiful, germ having looking people. You so funny. You went there with him or them. Well, I guess you mean them as in all of the people that attend. Wait a minute. You better stop talking trash about your dad. So you actually got on the ride with him, I guess to make sure he was okay. I'm lost. You mean that you got on the van with your dad? That's what you're saying, right? And you didn't want to get on the van with him, or did you guys take him yourself? Yeah, I feel kind of confused. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. So he never went to the other place then. I was thinking about the other place. I forgot you did say that. Okay. And quit. Everyone has germs. You have germs. My germs are my germs. When they mix with yours, then it becomes a problem, right? But anyway, why are you talking about people like that? Let's be positive, James. Why are you talking like that? That's not nice. Now, be nice. Your position was to go with your dad to make sure that dad was okay. I did take this medicine. I didn't put the medicine back, but I did take it. Didn't you see me take the medicine, James? Because you're always watching. I think I did. Did I not take my medicine? I think I did. How do I go back to see if I took my medicine or not? I know he needs to cut it out. Oh, okay. So why don't y'all just take him to where he needs to be? Because if he's not driving, he doesn't have a say in where he's going. You just take him there. Or does he get an attitude when he gets there? He doesn't want to get out. That's a different thing, I guess. But I thought he wasn't from that area, if I understood the right way. Right? He's not from there. If I remember well. That's right. You shouldn't force him. I remember when my grandmother decided that she didn't want to take any more medicine. She didn't want to do no more surgery. She didn't want nobody to bother her. And I was good with it. And anyone in my family that tried to say anything different, I'm like, she said what she said. She didn't want to deal with none of that no more. You are not going to force your dad to do nothing. You need to make him exercise with you at home. If he doesn't want to go out, then you do a routine with him at home. That's what I would do. That's what you should do. I told you to get him to help you do stuff. Whatever that little something is, give him something to put in his lap or whatever. Tell him to do some type of chair exercises. Then you have him do some chair exercises. Just like they were talking about on that new elliptical thing that everybody's advertising where they're moving their feet on that thing. Just get him moving. And this is where you can politely insist because you can help him do his arm exercise. I mean, I don't know what exact condition he's in, but you can help him move his legs or encourage him to move his legs. Yeah, I know it's not good to sit in that place. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure it's once again it's an adjustment. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I'm trying to take care of myself so I don't get sick. I definitely would never want to have a stroke, and that definitely runs in the blood in the family. Very much so. So I don't want it. I'm tired of being here. I want to work. I love him, but you gotta live your own life. That's what the but means. You have to live your own life. And look at me calling the pot, calling the kettle black. I believe that I can be at 3,000 subscribers by the end of this month, if not before. He doesn't listen to you. Well, then you guys need to have the one that he listens to. Talk to him. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I got a reason to live. I got a reason to live. Okie dokie is a word that I like. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'm actually sleepy. Okie dokie. And I'm checking my messages on YouTube. I don't like to ignore people or people are thinking I'm ignoring them. So I try to check at least before I go to bed. Okie dokie, life goes on. Don't stress yourself. Your dad is going to do whatever your dad wants to do. And like you said, no one should be forcing him. And that's why I gave the example of my grandmother, who in her last days, she was basically saying, don't bother me. You have done enough already. Don't bother me. Let me live out my days however they go. That's how they go. That's what Granny was basically telling the people. Don't want no more surgeries. Don't try to cut nothing else off my body. She had had enough. And she died shortly after that too. Like they said, people do know they feel whatever they feel, especially if they've been sick. They can start feeling that they're just not feeling well. And then people that really go to the doctor and they know that their whatever numbers are decreasing as their that's how they know when to put most people on hospice. because they see that their body is declining. But anyway, it was not my intention to be morbid, but I just am realistic. I think people should be realistic about what life has to offer when it comes to the final days of your life. I watched this one channel on YouTube, and it shows how people decline and go down to their last moments. Very informative. If it's something that you think you might be having to experience in the near future with family or friends or whoever, then you might want to kind of understand by looking at different videos to see what really happens, which is kind of, it's beautiful and sad at the same time. But anyway, let me leave that subject alone. And whoever around them can feel it too. Feel what too? Are you saying they could feel that they're not listening? They're not listening to you, not listening to your dad. I seen it first, and with my kid's mom, I don't want to see it again. You talking about somebody dying? Oh, okay. Well, Lord, what? When a person is going on, I've never been present when a person's been going on. The closest I've been to it is when my uncle was in hospice. We were there, like, I think it was that Sunday or something. All the family that could make it was there, but then he died like a few days after we saw him. So we weren't actually there because we didn't live in that town. We actually drove to that town. So that was just sad, just knowing that they had done all they could do for him, and then, you know, the body's just shutting down. His insides were bleeding and whatever, whatever. Yeah, hospice is no joke. The first time I went to hospice, I heard all kind of things, and then they were like, my sister was like telling me that was like it's death talk. You know, people are in so much pain, and their pain is not getting any better, and their bodies are like shutting down, and it just sounds like a bunch of weird things are going on. Sounds like you're walking in a sci-fi movie and you can't get out. Now that was sad to hear all those sounds. But anyway, oh, so you only have classes Monday through Thursday? Yeah, but it's a part of life. I'm trying to brace myself because if I have to go and witness that with any of my family members, I'll be like, I don't know. But just imagine you wouldn't want to be alone, even though it's a hard thing to watch them, like when they're gasping for air and whatever else could be happening. But some people go peacefully because they're on medications like morphine or whatever, something, I guess. Those high narcotics trying to keep them comfortable. But people who are actually like pretty much alert and then they just pass away, you know, they're gonna go, but they just kind of pass away and you're there. And the experience can be kind of overwhelming if you're not prepared. You cried so much. So I don't mind. If you don't mind, who are you crying for? Your mother-in-law, your baby mama-in-law, your baby mama, daddy. You politely skipped who you were crying for, but I'm asking. Sister Nika, did you go to bed already and leave us over here, Sister Nika? Okay, that's what I kind of figured. Your baby mama. Your baby mama. This song is for the baby mama. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I was just asking. You know, I've never had to deal with anybody's mother-in-law. I've never had a mother-in-law. For whatever reason, say everyone that I've known in a close way, their moms were dead. So some people who deal with mother-in-laws from beep, I've never had to deal with that. I guess the older I get, I probably won't ever deal with it because most people don't have their parents when they get to a certain age, depending on when their parents had them. But I've never had a mother-in-law. I said your baby mama mama. You did hear me when I said that your baby mama mama. But if you be together and living in the same place, depending on what state you're in, that's your what you call it common law marriage. So you might as well get married. Find out what the laws are in your state. That's all I'm saying. You'd be surprised what the laws are regarding that. I just thought about somebody and I wonder how they're doing. But I don't know their number. I'm not dragging nothing. I'm just asking because of the way you spoke so vaguely. Like I always say, you don't have to answer me, but it's nice if you do. Peppermint. My peppermint is all gone. I ate it all. I had to keep stopping and stopping to deal with my appointments. Okay, thank you. I kept getting all these phone calls. They were calling me like all day when I got to lunchtime and I saw they had been calling. I'm thinking to myself, I do work, y'all. That's why I don't give those doctor's offices my work number because they don't need my work number. I don't want them calling me on my job saying nothing. You wait till I get off work. Wait till I get off work. This peppermint is strong. They took your dad with your neighbor, and your dad never went to the place he was supposed to go. That day, what you call it? What you call that again? When people go to the recreation type thing, and then they hang out with the people, and they usually feed them, and then they bring them back home. What you call that again? Not daycare, but like they support or something. I don't know. I'm getting the munchies. I ate a very light dinner. I'm getting the munchies. Munchies. He only been to see the place, never been back. He probably just don't want to be there. What I'm guessing before he was sick, was he up and about doing his own thing? That could be why too. Because you've been up and about doing your own thing, then all of a sudden you got to go back. Hey, Rebecca. All of a sudden you got to go back to being dependent on the person. That could be kind of hard, you know. I can only imagine. You have hip surgery today, really? Really, Rebecca Towns? Sometimes I feel like I need a new hip. Sometimes my hip is wonky. It's wonky. What? You mean today or you mean tomorrow on Friday? Or you mean tonight? You have a surgery at night? Or you said today? Yeah. My eyes are getting sleepy. Have you done your Christmas shopping for 2025? You know, some people say they actually start so early. And then I'm like, because they're always shopping and planning for Christmas. Like, soon as January rolls around, then they start planning for Christmas. I've never been like that. I don't really worry about that kind of stuff, to be honest. My husband, mine's still in the hospital. Okay. Well, there you are, Destiny. I was talking about you. How's your knee doing? And how's your dad doing? Did you hear me calling your name earlier? I'm waiting, Destiny. I'm waiting, Destiny. Destiny. Oh, why? Way better. And my dad's in rehab. They're trying to get him walking again. Oh, well, hopefully he's at the right place where they can help him according to his needs. Hmm. But anyway, I'm not going to tarry here because I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy and you guys are being so quiet. We better. Yep, y'all being very quiet. So I'm going to go take my wonderful self to sleep so that I will not have bags under my eyes in the morning because my eyes are already closing. I look like, you know, woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I'm tired. I just wanted to come in and check on the family, make sure the family was good and they had a good day. It looks like the gang's out here, but some of them are just quiet. I think that's what's happening, but I'm not 100% sure. One of these days, I'll get on my laptop where I hear that I can see who's watching. All the quiet people. I was on a call with my UK friend for 6 hours. You have WhatsApp? They're like, what kind of call are you on for 6 hours? I hope that's like WhatsApp or some type of app like Facebook or something, or Instagram or whatever. Just to make a direct call to the UK can't be cheap. Oh well, well, I was just trying to guess around to see which one you were using. I hope you would be using something that is not costing you beyond what Wi-Fi is being used for on your location. All right, I'm gonna get out of here because my eyes are closing. My eyes are closing, and I cannot fall asleep on the camera. I cannot. All right, it's nice to have a pen pal. Maybe I need to try to find me a pen pal to talk to me on Google Chat. Google Chat. I never forget I had a French pen pal when I was in French class in high school. And I wish I knew where the address was. I would write that address and see if they still live there. Or has that location been changed? I can't even remember the person's name. And with this day and time, I have no idea where those things are from. I think that was ninth and 10th grade. Yep, ninth and 10th grade. Took for 2 years of French. I will do my best, Destiny. You have a nice sleep too. I'm gonna guess James is out of the building. He hasn't said anything for a long time. But until next time, be careful. Take care of yourself. Don't fall in the snow. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready to get out of here. And as always, take care of yourself. Bye for now. Bye. Bye. Bye.